Hey everybody, this is Daryl, aka the D from the Simply Incredible podcast, and today I've got a Funko Pop Vinyl. Gosh, a Funko Pop Vinyl haul. It's been so long since I had a haul that I'm mispronouncing Funko. That's how long it's been, but I still have way too many. One of my friends was selling out his most of his pops, still keeping a good selection of them, but he put out a list, and I was like, well, you know what? There's a few I'd like to get. And I got a pretty good deal on them. Definitely didn't get them as cheap as I would love to have, but awesome deal on them as well. And one of these in here is kind of an early grail of mine also. So let's start off with this one. This is one that come out summer last year. Actual New York Comic Con, no, San Diego Comic Con time. Of course, I missed these pops. It is the Tick Glow in the Dark. I definitely wanted one of these. When I got back from San Diego, somebody said, "Hey man, listen, there's one at this Barnes and Noble." It was a Barnes and Noble, and I went there. It was about an hour drive, so I was like, you know what, maybe I can get it. So I drove down there, and I asked a lady if they have them. She goes, "Yeah, they just sold out because we literally just put some on the table this morning." And they still had a few of the exclusive ones, but they had sold out of this one. And I believe there was one more I wanted that they had, and I can't think of what it was. But they had sold out. Now I got it. So there we go. Next is, let's go with this one right here. This is an LA Comic Con. They used to call it LA Kamikaze, but they changed it. LA Comic Con. I'm a huge Kevin Smith fan. Everyone knows that. But I did not have this one. The Kevin Smith Fat Man. Which, it's kind of funny now, because he is no longer a fat man. I think last I heard, he had dropped about 40 pounds after his heart attack. So, good for him. That is so awesome. I'm kind of taking a cue from it, trying to drop some pounds myself. Awesome job, Kevin Smith. And he recovered from that heart attack. And when I've been seeing him doing stuff, he looks amazing. He's out there doing a lot of great stuff. So the Kevin Smith, no longer Fat Man Pop, I guess. You know, maybe they'll put out a new one where he's not quite so big. I mean, I imagine what they'll do with the face, because if you see him now, definitely lost a lot of weight. Looks amazing. Let's see, next. This one right here. This one is from the fall convention, and I totally missed this one. I should have gotten it, but totally missed it. It is Dragonzord. So I thought that was pretty awesome. And I missed the one from San Diego as well. I think it was Megazord, I believe, that come out then. Yeah, Megazord. Yeah, on the back there. That is awesome. Awesome, awesome figure. Big 6-inch drops. Awesome. There's the other pops from that Power Rangers run. Nice. Very nice looking pop. Glad I could acquire that one. Okay, these two. Now, I am a huge fan of Snagglepuss. Not that one, this one. Huge fan of Snagglepuss. Growing up as a kid, there was an animated show called the Laugh Olympics. And Snagglepuss was one of the hosts of the event, of the show, and was absolutely hilarious. And ever since, I thought, what a great character. So I got the flocked Snagglepuss. I kept meaning to buy it when it was online, and I was like, yeah, I'll get it later. I'll get it later. I'll get it later. And then they finally sold out. So went in and picked it up. Actually got it for pretty much the same price anyway. So nothing wrong with that. Awesome, awesome pop. Huge Snagglepuss fan. Now, he does have a comic book that just recently started coming out. I think it's like a 6-issue run. I read the first 2. Just didn't get into it. Just didn't have that same feel from 1980s Snagglepuss. There we go. Next, the Chase glow-in-the-dark Snagglepuss. I can't tell you how many Toys R Us I went in trying to find this thing. Never could find it. Apparently, about an hour from where I am, they kept getting them. Of course, when I finally got to be down there, they didn't have any. But anyway, finally got that Chase glow in the dark. And honestly, if you got rid of this sticker, I wouldn't care because I just want the glow in the dark. I'm one of those people that the chase sticker really doesn't mean anything to me. The pop's what I like about it. So that is awesome. I think there's only one other chase that I really want, and that's the John Wick bloody version. And last but not least, this is one of those DC pops. One of those early ones, those first 6 that some of them are really, really hard to find. Batman's really easy because apparently they still make them today, I think. I don't know. But this one was a very hard one to find. It is the Riddler. That makes me so happy to see that one. Yes, finally got this one. The Riddler. Got a real good deal on it. It does have a small little ding right there, but that's okay. One of those first 6 first 6 pops. The Penguin was very hard to get, and then right after those first 6, let's see, Green Lantern, those after the first 10, then you had Martian Manhunter, Two-Face. Those 2 were really, really hard to find. I would love to find, especially Martian Manhunter. I think that is an awesome looking pop. Definitely love to get that one also. But finally got that original Riddler pop. I have seen the was it 1966 version of it, and then I was like, it's just not the same. And that chase one from that one looked horrible, I thought, but that's just me. Some people loved it. I just thought it looked horrible. I think a lot of people bought it because, again, it had a sticker on it. If I had bought one, I would have just bought the regular one because I thought it looked a lot better. But anywho, love that pop. Finally got, again, one of those turtle, kind of up there Grails. Not complete Grail, but up there in the realm of pops that I would call it close to being one of my Grails. So, that is my Funko haul. Again, it's been a long time since I had a good Funko Pop vinyl haul. Hopefully, in San Diego, maybe I can get there and get some pops this year. Last year, I couldn't do it. So, hopefully this year, maybe I can. We'll see, right? But that's all. Actually, you know what? Definitely do this. Check out our podcast. We're doing that again finally after a long time. Trying to do them every Thursday around 7:45 to 8 o'clock. Some of that ballpark. Try to get them going. So definitely check us out on that as well. But that's all I got. And you guys have an incredible day.